Good look there at Progressive Field here in Cleveland as MLB The Show gets set to bring you an afternoon edition of Major League Baseball. Brett Gardner will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Nothing like giving the pitcher a little exercise in the first play of the game. Good technique there.
Starlin Castro is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And the pitch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Brown is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, Matty, 2 up, 2 down. He's looking for a 1-2-3 first inning.
Matt Holliday will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Up with it is Everett. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Starting lineup for those Indians is on your screen once again, brought to us by State Farm. Michael Brantley will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1.
And I'll tell you, he better not start falling in love with that location, because that's a spot where he's going to get burned.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the pitch. Swing, hot shot to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, I think this is an example of what happens to the pitcher when you don't hit your target. Guys in this league will eat you alive.
Carlos Santana is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw.
Well, with his speed, this has got to be a perfect throw, and sure enough, it's right on the money.
Now the pitch. And he got him.
Boy, and no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
Nick Swisher will dig in here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Lays off, and it's 3-0. Edwin Encarnacion would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swung on and popped sky high to the right side of the infield. Kelsey is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Eduardo Nunez leads things off now in the top half of the second. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
That ball's down.
Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
This pitch looked to be below the knees, but he got him to swing down on it for the out.
Number 76 will step in now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
And after a very economical first, let's see if he mixes things up a bit.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, he'd need a sand wedge to get that.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, he's sitting dead red there. There is no doubt about it. And once he gets his fastball, he knows what to do with it.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Edwin Encarnacion will start things off in the bottom of the second. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a bullet to first. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Hit hard to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he throws it away.
Fastball that time, and it catches a lot of the plate. So he just decides to take it the other way. That's just good hitting.
Austin Kearns will get his first cuts here. Swinging a ball bounced back up the middle. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Brian Hindley is ready to go here as we begin the third. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning.
Looked like those two were going to collide for a minute, but the right fielder backs off and lets the center fielder put it away.
Chris Snyder will be the batter. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Came up to the plate hacking at that one. Like the aggressiveness.
Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But it'll kick off the scoreboard out there in left.
Well, he gives this thing a pretty good ride out there, and you see it hit the wall. But as far as I'm concerned, he needs to be standing at second.
Nick Livingston will take his cuts now. And he'll throw over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll fall. And we'll see here. Brett Gardner will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. Opposite field to left. Kearns is there. Let's see if they test it.
Well, that's a missed opportunity. He needs to hit that ball a little deeper to at least get the run in from third.
Starlin Castro will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Brown is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Trevor Crow makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Livingston is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. Luis Valbuena will get his first opportunity now. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be surprised to see another fastball in the strike zone here.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Livingston is there, 2 gone. Adam Everett will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Man, he's setting it on a tee for you. You got some lumber, use it.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Matt Holliday will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Here's the first offering. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first out. Eduardo Nunez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. Number 76 will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Crow is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Michael Brantley will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Livingston is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out. Carlos Santana will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Nick Swisher will dig in, 0 for 1 here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Hendley is there, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Jody Kelsey will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And that misses, ball 1.
And he hasn't been behind many hitters to this point, but he's down 1-0 here.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. In there, a base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Well, he kicks this inning off with a bang as a leadoff double has him in business now with nobody out.
Brian Hendley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Boy, and he's going to find himself back in AAA if he keeps swinging at stuff like that.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Dive by Everett, but he comes up empty, base hit. The throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, a heads-up move by the batter there is while the run scored on the play, he was able to hightail it up to second base.
Chris Snyder will step in, a base hit in his last time. Now a hard liner towards short. That's in there, base hit.
Well, just a hanging slider that time, right down the heart, in fact, and this is just whack for a base hit.
Nick Livingston will stand in. First pitch coming. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Crow is there. Let's see if they try it.
Well, that's a missed opportunity. He needs to hit that ball a little deeper to at least get the run in from third.
Brett Gardner will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And the runner's coming home. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work.
Well, the HUD man loves a guy that plays gritty baseball, but this is a good way to mangle your wrist right here. Just run through the base, partner. Come on.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starlin Castro is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one.
And the infield's into double play depth there as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
Now a ball lined back over second, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, 5th hit of the inning he surrendered here, and they're putting some pretty good at-bats on him. That's taxing on a pitcher.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. A dive by Everett, but he comes up empty. Base hit. A run in. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Well, Matt, when everything's said and done, 2 runs come across on the play, and the batter does the heads-up job of getting over to second base.
Justin Germano is going to have his work cut out for him here. Comes set. Now the pitch. Eduardo Nunez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this ball will be chopped foul. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Well, they got away with one there. I don't understand at all why there was no advance there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Brown is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
Number 76 will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that gets down, and now let's see. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And after that 6-run inning, we'll see if his command is what it was earlier.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here it comes. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
This is what happens when you find yourself down in the count. All of a sudden, you start overthinking up there, and before you know it, you're on your way back to the dugout.
Jordan Brown steps in now. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground towards first. And he will dive headlong for the base, but he makes the play for out number 2. Now a good change up there as this is lifted into the air out towards center field. Livingston is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Jody Kelsey will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Crow is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. Brian Hindley will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
He'll leave that one alone.
Here's one hit towards the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
And I think he'd been better served to try to take that fastball the other way, Matt, yet he still manages to pull it into right for the base hit.
Chris Snyder is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Got to make sure at the plate you don't hit one on the ground here.
And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
And guys, I don't know how many times I've seen this, but he's going to be safe anyway. Why risk the injury by diving into first base?
Nick Livingston started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here as it would get him out of the inning.
Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Santana has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Brett Gardner will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Working the inside corner with the fastball. Let's see if they stay right there.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now both runners on the move. Weakly to the right side, so he stays alive. Now both runners are breaking. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Now the double steal is on here. Kearns is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Yankees lead this one 6-0. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
Don't know what he's waiting for there.
Hard hit to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, this one got up on him in a hurry, but he's able to stay with it for the out.
Luis Valbuena will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it, 2-1.
And even when you're missing low with the fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
Line hard to the left side. And this is going to be a foul ball. On the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Adam Everett will try it again. He flew out his first time. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Sign from Snyder. Now the 1-1. 2-1. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Gardner will get under it though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Starlin Castro will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Boy, when you're getting calls out there, you can really be tough to hit.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Matt Holliday will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. And there he goes towards second. And in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Now a throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner's going, and this ball's hit high and deep toward the corner and right. And no one will get this one. He's running towards second. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And it goes to third. Runner at third here, nobody out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first by Encarnacion, and that's the first out.
Had a good opportunity to drive that guy in. Now we'll see if the next guy can get the job done.
Called to the bullpen now as right-hander Jensen Lewis will come on here. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit.
Well, they summon the righty out of the bullpen to get a favorable matchup, but this time it backfires on him.
Number 76 will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Yankees lead it 7-0. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Carlos Santana will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded to third. Oh, and it's over his head.
That's just a lack of concentration here. He tries to muscle up on the throw and sends it into orbit.
Nick Swisher will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Eddie Cram will come into the game now on defense. Swing and a ground ball to first. And he will dive headlong for the base, but he makes the play for route number 2. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled back.
That ball's foul.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ball 2.
Yeah, when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, there goes the shutout in one fell swoop. One of the first mistakes he's made in the entire ball game, and it winds up costing him.
Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Austin Kearns will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Boy, and even late in the ball game, Matt, he's still getting that fastball up in the mid-90s.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Jody Kelsey will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That ball's foul.
Let's take this guy out.
In the air to center. Brown is right there, 1 down. Eddie Cram will stand in for the first time here. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit.
And that is number 15 for him in this one, as they have really swung the bats well.
Chris Snyder will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner goes, fouled straight back. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and in fact he'll just look him back to the bag. Runner goes for second. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Fortunate to have the runner moving there, as it might have kept him out of a double play.
Nick Livingston will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on top 7-2. Trevor Crowe will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And the first pitch is right by him to the backstop. So an interesting start to the at-bat there. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hurry.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2.
Help.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Luis Valbuena is on deck, and he looks at one that misses for ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here to get the inning underway. Luis Valbuena will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Cram battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Adam Everett will dig in here. And no one will get this one. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And when guys start getting tired, they don't arch their backs enough and start leaving pitches up. Be careful.
And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now. Hit hard. Foul. Slice down the line at first. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled back. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And this is off the glove of Snyder. He can't hang on. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Yeah, this really hurt because the chance for a double play here would have really been key.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now pitch swung on and lined softly to short. High throw, and it's over his head.
Well, as you can see, the pickup here was okay, but he just rushes this thing and winds up airmailing it.
Michael Brantley will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging the ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1.
Thought they might have had a shot at 2, but he'll just eat it and be content with 1 there.
Carlos Santana will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. The next pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Just no way to even try and get extended on that fastball down there.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Fouled back.
No, foul ball.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. Brett Gardner will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Starlin Castro will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Kind of hurried the throw here when he didn't need to, but the first baseman saves the air. That was a nice play.
Matt Holliday will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
And let's take a look at this from our overhead camera, and you'll see it. That pitch is on the outside part of the plate, but he still finds a way to pull it to left.
Eduardo Nunez will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. And that ball's going to land between them. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees are out in front, 7-2. Livingston is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the 9th. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's the first pitch to him. Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1.
And that thing just starts out belt high, Matt, and then heads south at the last moment.
Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Gardner is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
And you can bet he's starting to smell the kill right here. One more out, and he'll have the complete game victory.
Jordan Brown will stand in as their last chance now. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Holiday is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Boy, and a good pitch to end this thing, as he just couldn't get enough oomph behind that swing.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, and he went the distance in this one, allowing just 2 runs. And, boy, as a manager, you'll take that out of your starting pitcher every single time.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score, the Yankees come out on top 7-2.